Disloyalty broke the branches. I wouldn't touch much, but I want to talk about my failure in not really planning well. As I mentioned earlier, I just wanted to start a business to survive and then have some cash flow to support me with my education. But as I started the business and then in the process of the business, I realized, no, this is actually not a survival business, but it is a generational business. I can really make a whole generation out of this. So the first thing I needed to do was to have a structure and have a better business plan back then earlier. But I failed because, young guy, you are working, money is coming, so you feel like you can do everything with your money. I didn't really misuse my money, but I misappropriated my money. So what I did was at first, I wanted to open branches because McPhillips is selling in East Legon, so I wanted to venture into other communities to sell plantain chips, which I successfully did, but Disloyalty broke the branches. It couldn't survive the first year, so I had to close it back and then come back to East Legon. And that was when I learned my biggest lesson, that you can't just start something at one particular place and be successful and think you can apply the same method to another place to think you'll become more successful there. No, you have to read the environment. You have to see what they buy into, the psychology of the buyers, and all that comes in place. I was thinking because I've been able to build a brand somewhere, I can just translate the same brand or transfer the same image to the other location to do there. And that was where I failed. And also there wasn't a good structure in my business back then. And that really broke the two branches. And I needed to come back to factory reset to continue building myself. Yeah, so I failed, but I learned my lesson. And then it gave me a second thought. So what can you do to still meet Ghanaians beyond East Legon? And that is where the rebranding of McPhillips all started from. So from sole proprietor, we had to move to limited liability and rebrand the brand and then push.
Connected Minds Podcast.